You're not wrong, Christopher Walken's the brother.
It's funny. Did I send you that fucking guy saying about when he met Christopher Walken?
I haven't watched it yet. I've got it, but I haven't watched it yet.
But I was watching it again yesterday. I was brushing my teeth. I was dying.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports. It's in the cheesy booths. I like cheese, yeah, I like cheese.
Did notice as well, fucking Frost was playing Football Manager today, and he's like 5 months behind me. I've got to slow down.
EA Sports and the Professional Golfers Association of America proudly present golf's second major of the year. Today from historic Oak Hill Country Club, live third round coverage of the PGA Championship. Rich Lerner here in our tower overlooking the 18th green. Frank Novelo is by my side. Out on the course, we've got Nota Begay III and Iona Stephen as we check the Saturday leaderboard. Our leader here on Saturday is our featured golfer. He's got a two-shot advantage here to begin play.
Stuck in a nutshell, isn't it?
And that should be just fine. Good drive there to get the Saturday round underway. Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
158 yards left to the hole, pin all the way on the right.
That ball was always heading a little bit right, but inside 10 feet, there's nothing wrong with that on this hole.
So from right around the middle of the fairway, this is second.
Well, no surprise. We've already seen some great iron shots this week, but that is another one.
Just 6 feet left for the birdie. Yeah, that's a good putt. It's a birdie here at one, and he'll move it to 1 under for his round. -9 for the tournament. A good roll there. That's in for birdie. And he'll move into red figures for the round at 1 under and 11 under for the tournament. The second hole here at Oak Hill is known as Breather, but don't be fooled by the moniker. This one has some teeth. At 405 yards, it is not overly long, but a tee shot here needs to be precise because the fairway is narrow and lined with bunkers on both sides. That one up the right side. And that's going to miss the fairway. So after the birdie at 1, he'll need to play his second at 2 from the rough.
It shouldn't be too bad where he is. He should have a decent look at the green.
Solid, a good drive in the fairway. Ball above his feet here as he decides how to play his second.
Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
Pin in the back left today as he'll stare down this second to the par 4.
And a good iron shot, just not quite as close as what we'd all want to finish, but still.
Down to Iona, this for birdie.
Well, they often say it's the toughest putt in golf. There's not a lot to it. I think you can take dead aim.
Oh, my goodness, that is not fair at all. What a putt from that distance. That did everything but go in the hole. Xander standing over this for birdie.
Yeah, I think he's going to be very disappointed that he never gave that a chance to get to the hole.
Good putt there. It's in for par here at the second. And he's going to stay 2 clear of the field. That finished off for par here at the second. And the lead's going to remain 2. The third here is a long par 3 at 230 yards. It's protected by 2 bunkers left and 2 more short and right. But the biggest concern here is making sure you get enough carry over an aggressive false front, because just about anything that lands in the front third of the green won't be staying there for too long. Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. Frank landed it on the green.
It was never going to stop.
No, no chance. Now some touch needed here for his second. And that will be quite a challenge from there to get away with his par.
If he can make this, I'll just take it and run to the next hole.
I'm sorry, it won't happen again. I'm going to go on this website as soon as I get home.
How many children do you feel that you've been spending?
Got it there, but not quite on target. Out of the bunker to here, now a third. A little too much juice on that one, and now a little bit more work coming back.
Potential to make a mess here.
Arrest me, just do it. I'm embarrassed now, humiliated.
That's the cruelest thing about this game, Rich. I mean, it's just now it's another shot.
What can I do to stop?
That one in for a bogey here at the third. And with it, the lead is back down to 1.
See my niece and nephew. 5 and 11.
Okay, this par 3 shows its teeth. It is a double bogey. And this is going to drop that lead down to 3 shots. On to the fourth now, the only par 5 on this opening 9. And at 615 yards, the longest on the course. It is a stout test. Bunkers and out of bounds loom on the right side of the fairway with trees running along the left.
Oh, come on! My mum's up there, just go and get her. Go and get the mum for the house. Go and get the mum for the house, please.
Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole.
Dad, anything, just do something. I don't want to go to jail. Look, come on. What is going to happen to me? You're gonna
And that
arrest me,
one
aren't they?
gonna wind up in the bunker.
Oh, come on, mate.
Now a second from well over 300 yards. This will be about positioning.
Look, I'm embarrassed and humiliated. I shouldn't have done it. I totally shouldn't have done it. I've got a problem. I shouldn't be doing this. I need help. No, I'm not going to touch the children. No.
2 solid shots, gets close to this par 5 green and 2. I know the ball's in the rough, but it's not too bad. With a good short game, perhaps birdie.
Yeah, that's a good shot. Sand takes away any chance of going for the green in 2, but this is a nice recovery here to get back on track. All right, that's a board, but a lot of green between ball and hole. Okay, not a bad lead. That's a good shot. A look here at birdie.
And an ideal look here, just moving slightly to the left.
Nearly had it. Just going to wander a foot or so by. Here's Xander for birdie. That is so painful when you come up that short.
Why is it that putts on line come up short?
Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4. And this will remain a 3-shot lead. Okay, safely in for his par. And he's going to hold on to that 3-shot lead. The 5th hole here at Oak Hill is entirely new as of a recent renovation. Inspired by the original 6th hole, it checks in at an even 180 yards. 4 bunkers in total ring this plateaued green. If your tee shot doesn't wind up on the putting surface, par becomes a risky proposition at best. You know, in this game, you don't just hit the shot. You have to see the shot, and that's a really good example right there. Excellent. And that one going to wind up smack dab in the middle of the green. Not only a long putt, but a bending putt. Strong right to left in this one. They'll be very pleased just to get this one within a couple of feet. Oh, that nearly went in. That's a touch of class right there. Very good effort. 10-foot putt left.
Sorry, mate. Fingers on mule. How you doing, buddy? All right?
Now, that one's going to go begging. He misses right. Frustration there.
Let's go, sausage. Let's go.
That one finished off. It is a par here at 5. And he's going to remain at 10 under. That one finished off. It's in for par. And he'll remain right where he is. Now to the 6th, which in fact was the old 5th hole here in years gone by. It's a long par 4 at a full 500 yards. Allen's Creek, which we saw on hole 1, makes an appearance here as well. This is the #1 handicap hole, so par is a very good score. Oh! No fairway here. This one in that rough. And all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. Well, that's how you play the game right there. Knock it on the green and give yourself a good look at birdie. Ball sitting okay here for his second here at the 6th. And that's not exactly ideal. Far from a tap-in for his par.
You're being too kind. That's not at all ideal.
Now, Xander, this for birdie. This from 7 feet. Nicely read there. It is a par here at the 6th. And he'll stay right where he is. Safely in for par here at the 6th. And he'll remain right where he is. The 7th now is a par 4 at 460 yards. Allen's Creek runs up the right side of the hole before darting directly across the fairway. The approach is a tough one too, uphill to one of the more challenging greens on the entire golf course. And that's going to be just fine out in the right center part of this fairway. It's now his second from just off the fairway.
Oh, this is straight at it.
It's a really good line.
Jack Nicklaus always told me hole high. That was the goal. Little left, but hole high and inside 10 feet. Well done.
Now this from 166 yards out.
Well, that is a proper iron shot. Good full swing, too, and gets the result it deserves. Great shot.
This will move to his right for birdie. Yes, runs that one right in. It's a birdie here at the 7th. And he's worked it to 9 under par. Brushed in. It is a birdie here at 7. And he'll move to 11 under par. The 8th hole checks in at 430 yards. After dealing with narrow landing zones on the previous 2 holes, players here no doubt appreciate a large driving area here at 8. 3 deep greenside bunkers guard against a very large green that can yield a 3-putt if the approach is not accurate. right in the fairway. Now note his second from the fairway.
156 yards left. Pin sitting back right.
When in doubt, middle of the green will work just fine. From an ideal location, middle of the fairway, this his second.
And a good approach shot, just not quite as close as what you'd like, but still solid.
Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. This is well back there and into the hill. Well, this one is looking good. Could it be? Oh, wow, that is some kind of putt. Perfect speed, perfect line. It's in for a birdie. And he's going to get it to 1 under for his round and 12 under for the tournament. Boy, that's a good stroke. Just a fraction off target, but you can't get the speed any better than that.
You think we know each other long enough for you to call me Corey?
I think we know each other long enough for me to call you Cornelius.
Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll stay at 11 under par. The final hole on Oak Hill's front side is this one, the 480-yard 9th. This is a demanding uphill dogleg right featuring a fairway that gets narrower the farther a tee shot travels. Players will want to avoid going right, as a tee shot in that direction could lead to being blocked out by trees, or worse yet, wind up out of bounds.
That's a tough breeze to allow from, coming from the right. Did an excellent job of adjusting for that breeze, and tee shot finishes up in the fairway.
Wind coming from his right as he gets set for his second. Well, not as close to the pin as you'd like, but when you find greens in regulation on a regular basis, you're going to have a chance.
And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green.
This one's tracking on a very good line. Look out. Oh, yeah, what a putt there. It's in from long distance for birdie here at the 9th. And that will mean it's a 34 on the front side, 1 under par. Not that time. Pretty good effort, but it'll wander a couple of feet by. Okay, that's in for his par here at the 9th. And that will mean it's a 34 on the front side, 1 under par. We begin the back 9 here at Oak Hill with a 430-yard par 4 10. This hole runs somewhat parallel to the first, so that means Allen's Creek is once again an issue, as indeed it crosses the 10th fairway at right about the 300-yard mark. And that one lands in the first cut, Frank.
Interesting choice coming ahead here. It'll be interesting to see how he reads this lie.
Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
He's looking at 121 yards. Will get you to the front of the green, but it's 1-3-2 if you're going to go for the flag. Pin front left so he can take dead aim.
Good shot again there. Well thought out. Landing the ball short, letting the ball run onto the green. And inside, I'd call that a birdie putt. So that's birdie range. It's a good shot, but does leave that little uphill putt, so that one will be slow.
This is a 16-footer. Nope. Shoffley now for birdie. Oh, needed just a little bit of a turn, but that will somehow stay right on the edge. So that's in for par to start this backside. And this will remain a one-shot advantage. Okay, that one finished off for a par. And this will stay a one-shot lead. Now to the longest par 3 of the course, the 245-yard 11th. It is said that 2,000 tons of sand were used during renovation of Oak Hill. Plenty of it wound up right here, as large bunkers protect the green that's been raised nearly a foot from its prior location. Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
Yeah, look out. Kind of sculled that one, and that's going to be over the green and into the rough.
And an awkward little bunker shot. Just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
Oh, the hands came through beautifully there. Good thump of the sand and a good chance to save par. So after escaping the bunker, this a third try at getting on this par 3. I don't think he's going to fall in love with that one, Frank, but it won't hurt him.
No, but you'd expect from there to sort of get it within kicking distance. Now you've got to work.
Yeah, that's well done, though it is for bogey here at the par 3. And that's going to tighten things up a little as the lead is down to 2. Okay, well done. It is a par here at 11. And he'll stay right where he is. The par 4 12th is a visually intimidating one. It's not long by most standards at an even 400 yards, but 2 bunkers have been added in the landing area off the tee, so precision is a key. This a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. So going well up the hill to that green, will need to take an extra club here.
That's a head scratcher. That approach shot from relatively close in. I would have been looking at 10 to 15 feet. That's a bit of a head turner, really. That was a green light situation from that distance, and far from the best shot I've seen today.
That's a nice lag putt. Frank, what would you focus on a long putt?
That 3-foot circle, obviously you allow yourself a little bit more the further and further away you get, but just expectations, lower them a little bit. There's certain distances, just take 2.
Yeah, that's a nice putt. Getting it there up the hill was half the battle. This got there just a little wide of the mark. that one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And he's going to stay 2 clear of the field. He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par. And he'll remain right where he is. Now to the 13th, the second par 5 on the course. This one known as the Hill of Fame. This is another of the holes that has been redesigned in recent years and features a brand new green that's faithful to designer Donald Ross's original vision. A plaque dedicated to him on the course features his quote, "Golf should be a pleasure, not a penance." And indeed, a couple of pleasing shots here could lead to a birdie. A good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. Going to take a big poke to get there, but a chance with his second to the par 5. That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in a really good position here on the par 5.
Two good shots on this par 5, leaves that simple little chip, and that was beautifully played.
So that may be not his best of chips, but he'll have that first par.
You'd expect that to be a little closer from where he was, and that is far from a gimme.
Well judged, that is in for par here at 13. And he'll stay right where he is. Just like that, it's a birdie here at 13. And he moves to 2 under for his round, 12 under all told. We turn southward as we arrive at the 320-yard par 4 14th. This one's known as Bunker Hill, and for good reason. A total of 6 bunkers needing to be navigated from tee to green. This is maybe the biggest risk-reward hole on the entire course. Long drive, but a bad lie.
Wicked.
The big drive got him here. Now a short one for his second. what you're hoping for from that number, but no damage. It's on the green. Not a big issue, though it is in the rough. Should have a go at this one. Second shot now, 14th hole. Xander standing over this for birdie. Good job to deaden it right by the hole, but he could not get it to go in. And that, not really the best of chips right there.
I was expecting something sort of tap-in range, but that is anything but.
Okay, good putt. And a par here at 14. And he'll remain at -12. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll remain right where he is. The 15th now, the final par 3 of the round, features a plateaued green with 2 front bunkers and another one left. This is a tough hole, unless your name is Michael Block. Remember, he was able to fly his tee shot into the cup for the unlikeliest of aces in the final round of his incredible run in 2023. This one has a chance to be close. Okay, safely aboard. Okay, that ball safely on the green. This will be a 14-foot putt here. Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And that's going to move him into red figures for the round and 13 under for the tournament. That's going to scoot a foot or 2 by. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he'll maintain that 4-shot lead. The final 3-hole stretch here at Oak Hill's East Course begins with the 460-yard par 4 16. It's been opened up recently with trees removed down the right side, but in their place, a couple of bunkers that need to be avoided at all costs. Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. So the golf ball ends up in that first cut. It's a little bit less than 2 inches. You can see the golf ball should be able to get at it, but may not be able to control the spin. We'll see.
And safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good. Oh, that was a good strike. Took it straight at it, too. That one bounce and check. Well played.
Here's Xander for birdie. Ooh, good speed there. That'll leave just a couple of feet. See if he can get this one to drop here at the 16th for a birdie. This round finishing strong. Back-to-back birdies now at 15 and 16. And that'll put him at 1 under for his round and 14 under for the tournament. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And he's going to maintain that substantial lead. Up next comes a test in the par 4 17th hole at 500 yards. This is a par 5 for the members, but for the pros, it's a long par 4. Tee shots here need to favor the right side because anything left can run right through the fairway and take away any hopes of reaching the green in regulation. Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. So the ball on an upslope now for his second. Certainly had enough power, just didn't have any touch. He'll have 17 feet on this putt. Oh yeah, worth an exhale there. That's a good par save here at 17. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he'll remain well in control of this tournament. The 18th hole here at Oak Hill's East Course is everything you want in a finishing hole. A par 4 at 490 yards. It's a gentle dogleg right with 3 bunkers added to give those trying to cut the corner something to think about. From there, it's a classic finishing approach shot to a green protected by 4 bunkers and watched over by the classic Tudor clubhouse above. Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. Nothing to fault there, safely in the fairway. From a bit of a downslope here, his second to the par 4. Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been. What a nice shot. Right on the green and a pretty easy putt on the way. He has a 12-footer here. Just gonna sneak on by. Oh, boy, you hate to give one back on a putt like that. So a tap in there. That's for par at the last. And that will write an end to the round here today. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. Unfortunately, with a big lead already, very little damage done. So a last look at the 54-hole leaderboard on this Saturday, and our featured golfer on top, trying to win a major championship. Frank, what's it like? You've been in this spot.
It's the dream you had as a kid, Rich. In the tour events, you have them